Netflix co-founder and High Point University's entrepreneur in residence, Marc Randolph, mentored and coached students throughout campus this week. HPU's Dr. Angela Bauer moderated an interactive question and answer session with Randolph for all students.
The relevance of the wisdom that he shared sort of transcends discipline, program, professional path. He gave a couple of bits of wisdom, I think, that were incredibly important for any student to hear at this point in their academic development. One was that they really should be focused in life not on an idea, but rather on a problem that they want to solve. Because you can't be wedded to any particular idea, because in his opinion, 90% of the time, an idea that you have, or maybe an experiment that you would perform in the lab, is going to fail. But you just have to keep at it.
While Randolph took questions from students, he openly shared stories of success and struggles. Chris Shorn is a junior physics and mathematical economics major and is part of HPU Minds, the group currently building a self-driving golf cart as part of Steve Wozniak's The Woz Project. Wozniak is HPU's innovator in residence. Shorn met Randolph to talk about that project.
We got to sit down and talk with him to figure out the new model for what the team will look like and how we'll decide the next project. And what we wanted to get out of it is not really what we did get out of it, but I think what we did get out of it was better. We were kind of looking for him to give us some ideas to move forward with, but what he did was he taught us how to find these new ideas and how to lead a team versus just kind of going with the same model that we had.
At HPU, students not only have access to innovators like Randolph, Wozniak, and other industry leaders, but resources that allow them to be the best they can be.
I think HP has done a really nice job of balancing having the fundamental skills you need, but also how to apply them. I mean, I was just spending some time working with the group who's working on the self-driving golf cart, which is a classic example of taking things you learned in the classroom and saying, how do we actually make them build something, do something that has a real purpose? And I think that's a fantastic thing about HPU.
In Cottrell Hall, Randolph answered questions from HPU's Business Fellows. HPU's Dr. Oliver Stoutner, Director of Business Fellows, believes mentorship from professionals matter in the students' educational experience.
And I think giving our students the access to the innovators, as you mentioned, experiences with Marc Randolph, Steve Wozniak, and some of our other in-residence professionals is crucial in making those mentorship connections, helping them to distinguish and differentiate themselves in what would otherwise be a crowded career market.
Access to innovators and thought leaders like Randolph and Wozniak help prepare students for the world as it is going to be. It's what you'd expect from the premier life skills university. Reporting for High Point University News, I'm Katie Hamlin.